Sydfyns bedste morgenmusik. Vi er i gang med en ny dag her på Diablo. Og selvom 25-årige Maria Hazell endnu ikke er kendt ansigt i Danmark, er hun altså blevet spået en lovende karriere i hjemlandet Sverige. Specielt med udgivelsen af singlen Say It Like You Mean It. I hjemlandet røg hun altså direkte til tops. Og nu har jeg den store fornøjelse af at byde godmorgen og velkommen til Maria Hazell. Godmorgen og velkommen til.
Tak så mycket.
And you're Swedish, but I don't understand a word of Swedish, and your Danish isn't as good as it could be, so we're doing it in English.
Yeah,
First
perfect.
of all, good morning and welcome to the studio.
Good morning.
Very
Thank
nice
you. Very nice to be here.
You are in Denmark, not known yet, but in Sweden you're already quite famous.
Yeah.
And you're a young, beautiful girl. How did it all start?
It started out when I was like 4 years old, actually. I started working with it. But it was like, I worked with musicals and movies and did that sort of stuff. And then like sang more and more and started writing my own material. And it was actually by chance that I got to the record label that I'm at. Because it was like a girl who came up to me when I was out, like watching a friend playing the drums. And she was like, you have to be an artist, right? You're a singer. And she hadn't like seen me before, but she worked for this record label. So she asked me to send my stuff in.
Was that what you called X Factor? You know, was that she could see something, you had a glow of something?
Maybe, I don't know. Yeah. So it was just like the best of luck. Because she actually worked for the record company that I wanted to end up at. Because I know about them. So it was a dream
come true.
Yeah, it was perfect.
And now you're part of the established music scene in Sweden.
Yeah.
How does that feel, to be a part of it all now?
It's great. I mean, and just to be able to work with such amazing people. And like, I got like the support from Spotify early on. And like we talked about before, like the Dennis Pop Awards. And that means a lot too.
I have to say, Dennis Pop was the Swedish producer who did like Ace of Base and Alban, I think he did. And he did a lot of stuff. And he died not so many years ago. But he was like the founder of what you call the new Swedish pop sound.
Yeah, the Cheiron Studios and everything.
And, and you were nominated in that award. Yeah. But also you've worked with some quite interesting people. We're going to talk about that in a moment. But first, I think we should have a listen to your first single coming out.
Yeah.
And you have promised to play it live here in the studio?
Of course I will. It's in the way you carry yourself. You laugh so hard at everything. Your heart's beating, but it's not working. Don't call me dumb when I know you're numb. And I try my best to find a way to get in. Yeah, where your head at, where your head at. And oh, it's bittersweet the way you give me nothing. You give me nothing. If you hold me like you feel it, I will stay this one last time. If you say it like you mean it, I pretend that I believe it. Mean it, I pretend I believe it. Oh yeah, mean it, I pretend I believe it. Yeah, I don't know that phase. Now you're not yourself. Let my head rest on your chest, and your heart's been beating, but it's not working. And I feel so dumb, wish I was numb. And I try my best to find a way to get in. where your head at, where your head at, and oh, it's bittersweet the way you give me nothing, yeah, you give me nothing, so say it like you mean it, yeah, you mean it, I pretend I believe it, say it like you mean it, I pretend I believe it, and I cross my heart and hope to die that this night's gonna be the last one. If you hold me like you feel it, I will stay this one last time. And if you say it like you mean it, I pretend that I believe it. I pretend I believe it. So say it like you mean it. Mean it. I pretend that I believe it. Mean it. Mean it. I pretend that I believe it. Yeah. Mean it. Mean it. I pretend that I believe it.
Wow, sådan!
Thank you, man. Thank you.
That was great. That was fantastic.
Thank you so much.
And on a Friday morning, who would know? And I guess being in Denmark, it's not far away from Sweden, but I believe the music industry is quite different in Sweden than in Denmark. You're much more professional. You have managers, and you have a lot of things that Danish artists don't.
Yeah, actually, I've worked with a couple of Danish artists that have come to Sweden, and we've been like writing together. And everyone is like amazed that we like get up in the morning and actually like do the work. They're like, we always in the studio like drinking till 5, 6 in the evening, and then we write something, maybe. Yeah, so we're very like effective.
Is that what it's all about, being consistent and work hard?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, you always have like your moments when you're like really inspired, and that's like the best thing. But I think you have to like find a way to get yourself inspired, and that's
and you have worked with some, I guess, inspiring people: Sarah Larsson, Erik Hazell, and Icona Pop.
Yeah.
How was it meeting those guys?
With them, I actually did like, with Sarah and Icona, we did a thing for the Grammys last year. We did like almost like a YouTube thing where we were each in every square.
Oh, funny.
Yeah. It was for Sarah's performance there. Hazell, I worked with, I sang before him. I opened up for him. Yeah. But it's great. They're amazing.
But how is it now? Now you're the one in center. Now you're the one everyone's looking at. How does that
Everyone's in center.
How does it feel?
It feels great. I mean, I've always wanted to make my own music, and just being able to like make it as big as possible with what I want to say and sing about. So, yeah.
And do they let you do that? Because you hear a lot of artists saying, like you have the same guy from One Direction just leaving the band saying, they told us what to wear, they told us how to behave, they told us what to sing. Is it like that? Do you have a say in your own?
I guess there's always like, you have to tell everyone what you want.
It's not fair because, as you can see on the video, all of your record label is standing there.
but it's like, I think that your responsibility as an artist is to like know what you want and listen when you're not sure what you want, but always when you know, you're supposed to like go that direction, no matter what. So.
The song we listened to before, it was a live version, but in the studio version, it's it's very condensed. There's a lot of drums. There's a lot of action. It's, you would say,
Yeah.
very modern. Was that your style always? This kind
The
of
modern
music?
style?
Yeah.
I've always like thought of it as my voice being the red thread, and just because I like when the music can go different places and have different meanings. And
But is there any like genre you couldn't see yourself
Yeah.
performing? Can you see yourself doing heavy rock, for example?
of course,
Well, I could actually see that.
haven't you seen this hair? No, I wouldn't actually. No, but a lot of styles though. I love pop, R&B, soul, rap. Even though I don't rap, but I'm really influenced by it. And like, what more do I like? Yeah, but it's in that kind of.
Sydfyns bedste morgenmusik. Vi er i gang med en ny dag her på Diablo. Jeg har fortsat besøg af den svenske sangerinde Maria Hazell. Og we have to correct me because I've probably been saying it wrong all morning. Can you just for once say it right?
Sounds like I'm Eric's sister.
Yeah.
Which would have been great, and we could have been. But no, it's Maria Hazell.
Hazell.
Yeah.
Thank you for teaching me. And
Thank you for wanting to learn it.
And you're working very hard when you're not out doing promotion and visiting us on in the studio. How, people always say, "Oh, we work hard in the studio." Can you try to describe for the listeners how
we work hard?
Yeah, what is
We
that?
drink a lot of coffee, man.
But how does it start?
hard.
A normal studio day for you start 8 o'clock in the morning, or?
No, it does not. Maybe like 10.
Mm.
But then I have to I always work better if I sit and talk to people an hour before. Because, otherwise what would I write about and.
So you need input to create output.
Yeah, I think so. And it could be whatever. It could be like a sound starting you off that you inspired from, or maybe I've heard a phrase on the town, like on the subway on that morning or something. Just something that gets you thinking about something. Yeah. And then I work from that, and sometimes it turns out to be a song, or sometimes it's nothing,
But hopefully you will have enough for a full album at some point.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the goal, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a lot of songs now.
And you have already produced a new song, your second single coming in the spring. Can you tell us about that?
It's called Debut, and I actually wrote it here in Denmark.
Oh my God.
Yeah, with a Danish guy and another one from my record label. Yeah. So it's called Debut.
And what can we look forward to?
I think it's like a classic mid-tempo ballad thing. Yeah. We'll see.
At the end, we all have idols. Who do you look up to when you say, I would at one point I would like to be like that? Who inspires you?
My greatest inspiration ever is Michael Jackson, because he had something magical about him. The perfection, into the point that it looks so effortless, and always the raw, pure energy and love. So that's the one.
But it sounds a lot like he worked very hard. So it's again, you acknowledge that you need to work hard.
Yeah, of course. Look at Beyonce or whomever. Yeah, takes a lot of work.
I'm so happy that you took your time to come
I'm
and visit
so
us
happy I'm here.
in the studio. And here at the end, I would just like to congratulate you with your new single and wish you the best of luck with the single coming here later in the spring.
Thank you so much.
And wish you a very good career.
Thank you.
Diablo!